In this tutorial, we will talk about safety planning. In order to begin, we shall establish workspaces. There are three ways of doing it. First of all, workspaces can be imported from Revit. This will be rooms. In the Revit, go to the Export settings. Make sure that Export Workspaces is active. Then export your model and import to Synchro. Go to the 3D objects and notice that rooms from Revit grouped under workspaces. But we don't need the rest of the model, so delete it. You can review the workspaces by selecting them and isolating on the 3D view. As an alternative, you can create workspaces from the bounding boxes. For example, let's select the slab, go to the 3D and select bounding box. Or you can make a right click over them and choose Create Workspace, Bounding Box. Define magnification factors and choose if you'd like to create a shared workspace. And lastly, you can generate workspaces by yourself. Click on the extrusion. If you don't see this snapping, make a right click over the panel and activate snapping. Enable the snapping. On the 3D view, draw a sketch and create extrusion. Once you created all of them, you can start using workspaces for safety planning and spatial coordination. To start safety planning, we should import icons to the file. Go to the external data and let's import safety icons. You can download it from the link in the description. Place these icons somewhere close to your project and let's unload workspaces for a moment. Now we should review our simulation and specify areas of potential risks. For example, we have risk of falling to the foundation pit during earthworks. Select the yellow sign and the empty space. Make a right click, copy, and paste it. Let's assign it to a new resource. Go to the resources, select it, select the foundation slab, make a right click, and assign selected resources. Now in the task properties, you can open Resources tab and select Assigned Resource. Make a right click over it and add it as assigned. Drag it close to the area of potential risk. Select it again, go to the resource properties and let's create a node for it. Create a commentary and let's describe how we can avoid this risk. Open task properties and let's assign its appearance profile as temporary. So this sign will be visible only during the foundation slab works. In case if we had some accident, we'll be using red icons. So select a red icon, copy it, and paste. And this time we'll assign it to an existing resource. Select the fallen in red. So despite the installed barrier, we still had accident happen. And for example, we had another accident during the roofing works. Select the same icon, right click, copy, and paste it. We'll again assign it to the same resource. Now if we select the accident icon, we'll have the list of the recording of the accidents happened.